There. I knew it. You are a good looker. What's wrong? Don't you like your face?
I thought I was younger.
Oh. Oh, you poor soul. It's a good face. You're still human. That's all that counts. Come back and see me when you're settled. You never know your luck.
I am Victor Herman, and I'm not dead!
Freedom, no matter how curtailed, is a dizzying business. For almost a month while I got settled at the sport academy, I thought of little save the luxury of doing more or less what I wanted. Eating my fill and sleeping whenever I chose.
She. Hello.
Hello there. It's all right. Everything will be all right.
I've never been with a woman.
And I've never been with a man who's never been with a woman. So you see, we're both first-timers. Don't say anything. More words, more worry. And worry is the worst partner in bed. It's as easy as getting a shave. Except it's more fun for the barber. And one day, when your wife admires how you make love to her, you can smile and say nothing. And she will feel very good.
Okay. Now look, you're keeping your wrist up, you gotta turn your wrist.
You wrote this letter.
I wrote to my
It
ambassador.
is forbidden for political prisoners on parole to contact representatives of foreign power.
I'm an American. And I wrote to my ambassador.
Herman, you're a fool. Do you want to find yourself back in the forest, talking to the trees?
I want to go back to the United States, that's all.
How was I?
You were beautiful.
Dear brother, I'm sorry to bring you the sad news of our father's death. There's no need to discuss the details. He lived his life, and now he's dead. I know that you mourn with me. He was a man who was unwilling to abandon his ideals. This unwillingness made his last years a torment. He always did his best. Please believe that. Your loving sister, Miriam. P.S. I cannot get permission to visit you.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing your arms, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Were you born in Siberia?
Yes. My father was once a Gulag. He was not well off, but he was something. And then he was exiled. He was lucky he was almost sent to the Gulags, but he came here. And I was born here. I'm glad not to be so special. Lets me still enjoy my life. For some, that day is gone, and I wouldn't want that for myself.
Why do you look at me like that?
For the same reason you look at me. Good night.
I had a friend. I have a friend from the camps. He used to say if I could survive them, I could survive anything.
I believe him.
Said I'd never need any money, power, or fame.
Where is he now?
Taking a week on the North Pole. Doesn't offend you if I talk like that.
I'm not offended.
I've never spoken to a woman. I don't know how to speak to a woman or anything.
You speak to me, Victor. I'm going away for 8 weeks with my students.
8 weeks.
That's a long time.
Yes, but it'll pass. And then I will be back. Why do you look at me like that?
Same reason you look at me. When Galena left, it was as though a light had been turned out. For so long, I had learned to live in the confinement of my own cell, to ask for nothing more than solitary survival. Now that there was another being on my island, the thought that she might be taken away was almost more than I could bear. Galena was gone almost 11 weeks, and each one grew longer and harder than the last. And then one day, like a miracle, she came back.
Bye.
It was longer than I thought. I love you, Galena.
I too.
Will you marry me?
I will.